Hey everybody, we're live with the pre-market pulse scan. It is Sunday, October 13th, and I'm here with my main man, Dex. How you doing, buddy?
What up? What up? Good to be here.
So we're going to take a look at the markets this week and how Dex is going to trade them. I probably need to back off the mic. It's probably booming in people's ears. But how you doing, man? Are you excited for this pre-market pulse scan?
Yes, I am.
What are you thinking for this week? It's been an interesting few weeks in the market. You got any
I
pulse?
always have a lot to say. You know that.
I do know that.
But no, seriously, it's things are really coming together in an odd way. It looks like that the president wants the Fed to lower interest rates even more.
Mm-hmm.
In addition to that, I must say I am not surprised that when the market was falling apart this week, the president did what he normally does. He holds a press conference talking about the trade war with China and says, "Oh, everything is okay. You know, we're almost done. We done moved. We done did this and did that." Just talking about it it seems to do the trick every time.
Yeah.
So for right now, everyone is drinking the Kool-Aid. But I'm here to tell you that eventually the music is going to stop. The majority of the talking heads media trend, the momentum there is very bearish, meaning that they see recession in 2020. And that will put some, leanings on the market. But then you have the president saying, "Oh, by the way, what I'm doing is going to help farmers. China is going to be able to buy soybeans from us and other things that they normally do without tariffs involved. It's not going to hurt anyone's bottom line. It's going to help your bottom line. I am the president." And so people like to hear that.
Mm-hmm.
So the market rallied.
Hey, if I were him, I would do it.
Yeah, I mean, look, we cannot ignore, these market trends. We have to take a look at everything. We have to weigh everything, and then we have to, look at where we're going from here. And right now, I have to say, as far as the U.S. stock indexes go, it's looking favorable for them. Now, this week is going to be interesting because we don't have any new rally or crash alerts. We just have locked in momentum readings, with the exception of the Russell. The Russell actually does have a rally alert, and it's a rather significant rally alert that I will be paying attention to. Sometimes the Russell can be the stronger or the weaker of the pairs of your stock indexes. In this case, the Russell is looking like it wants to start to build some momentum. So I'm really strongly considering getting long the Russell if certain criterion are met. So we're going to look at that. But as far as rally and crash alerts, we don't have it. I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Sorry, we stepped over each other. Are your criteria for getting in the Russell basically the price triggers?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
But certain criterion has to be met,
Mm-hmm.
with even with that. So we'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's about it. That's all we have as far as the U.S. stock indexes, and that includes gold and silver.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, our readings are flat, meaning that the market just shows locked in bullish momentum for everything except for gold. Gold is showing bearish momentum to start the week off, while silver is showing bullish momentum to start the week off. So that's why I say the markets are really interesting in that way, that things that you would think would have rally alerts, they don't. And the things you think would have crash alerts, they don't.
Yeah.
The euro yen, though, is interesting because it tracks pretty good with the S&P 500, has a rally alert to start the week off. And as far as the energy sector, the OIH ETF, which tracks the crude oil futures, has a rally alert on it as well. And the actual crude oil futures themselves, like I said, they do not have a rally alert. It just shows some locked-in bullish momentum carryover to start the week off, but that's pretty much it. You know, as far as rally alerts go, and as far as crash alerts, they're also kind of unimpressive. The only thing that and this is the funny part, we have crash alerts on the ETFs that people use to hedge themselves from stock market downfalls. So tickers SJB and HDGE have crash alerts. So there may be something to this market rally that's about to come. And some could say it's an early Christmas rally. So I got to trade what I see. And right now, bonds have negative momentum readings starting the week off, ticker TLT, which is the ETF that most people trade if they want to get long the bond futures. And so usually when you see the key things that people use to short the equity market, when you see those having crash alerts on them, you really have to stand up and take notice about that. So it gives more credibility to your rally alerts, which is very interesting right now. So that's what I have coming into the week. Not a lot to talk about.
A couple of interesting things. First off, if you want to get all of these alerts and what you need to use these alerts, and we talk about rallies and crash alerts a lot. That's great. That's helpful. But the only way we are going to take action on those is by placing stop orders using the buy and sell triggers that we have at PulseWaveTrading.com. So when you hear Dex talk about that, it doesn't mean he's going and buying a bunch of this or selling a bunch of that. It means that that's something that he's watching and going to be using the price triggers to get in or out of. So you can find all that at PulseWaveTrading.com. Another quick thing, and I should have had this open. We've got 2 new features going on, PulseWave Trading. Okay. First is the free price trigger trade of the week. And I posted this on our Twitter. I posted this on I didn't post it on Facebook. Now I hate myself. But I posted it on Twitter. And this week's free price trigger trade is ZRXBTC. And so if you have a free account with us, which is super, super easy to get, here's a video showing you how I executed this particular buy trigger. So check that out. And if you want that, I'm going to put this link in the live chat. But if you just go to PulseWaveTrading.com, you look at the top of the page and you'll see how to access this page where you can get this week's free price trigger trade. I'm going to put that link in the live chat right now for those who are on YouTube. Looks like Facebook's having some trouble keeping up with us, so I'm not sure if it's going there or not. But that's the first thing. The other thing is this, for those of you who are members, this is for our PulseWave family. We're doing something new this week. Dex hasn't done it yet, but he's going to be, and that is if you go to your dashboard, Dex and I are making video recordings of every trade we make and every update to our trades. So I could feel Dex going, oh man, so much work, but it's actually not. We came up with a really quick way that we're posting these. And so the first one, this is my, it should say ETH. It's an ETH. I misspelled my first trade on the team trades. I got to go in and correct that. But I haven't even told anybody about this, so you guys don't even know it's there. But on your normal trading dashboard at PulseWave Trading, depending on your membership, well, all of the premium memberships, all the paid memberships are going to get this. And so this is supposed to say ETH BTC, but I posted this here, and it's very similar to the free price trigger trade of the week. In fact, I'm going to include that as one of my trades this week because it's one of my trades. Similar to that, I basically am coming on, doing a quick video and actually showing you the trade. So if you're new to PulseWave Trading, it's a great way to jump in really fast because there is stuff to learn about how to use these pulse waves. But if you're watching it, you could just do what I do if you wanted to follow along. And so it's a great way to pick up what we're doing. So Dex and I are going to be doing that all this week. We're going to see how it goes. And it's really exciting new feature for, and that's for paid members now. There's that one free price trigger trade of the week, and we trade a specific pair for the week. And that's always going to be me and usually Bitcoin and or forex. But Dex is also going to be posting all of his trades, and I'm going to be posting all of my trades for our members with these quick videos for you guys. So think you're going to like it. I think it's going to be very cool. Now, our friend CO asked this question, Dex. I want to take a look at this before I let you go.
Okay.
This is actually pretty interesting. This was a pinned post on Zero Hedge. Let me get CO. CO says, what do you think about the Dutch central bank just said on Zero Hedge? Let's look at it. Central bank issues stunning warning. If the entire system collapses, gold will be needed to start over. So this is pretty amazing. It's not just tinfoil blogs who, for the past 11 years, have been warning that the monetary reset is inevitable, and the only viable fallback option once trust and faith is lost is a gold standard, something which blah, blah, blah. Central banks are joining the doom parade. I love that. Central banks are joining the doom parade. Article published by DNB, or the Dutch Central Bank, has shocked many with its claim that if the entire system collapses, the gold stock provides a collateral to start over. So this is a tweet from Willem Middelkoop. Wow, Dutch National Bank goes big reset. That guy obligate. Okay, it's not in English. I was about to read it, and I'm like, wow, this is starting off with some difficult words, and then I realized it's not in English. While gloomy predictions of monetary reset are hardly new, they have traditionally been relegated to the fringe of mainstream financial thought. After all, Draghi stated on several occasions in recent years, the mere contemplation of a doomsday scenario is enough to create a self-fulfilling prophecy, which materializes. So this is an interesting article. Any thoughts on this, Dex?
Yeah, I've said it before, folks. We're going to experience volatility along the way. But there is no, I don't see any quote unquote reset. I don't see any collapse where you're going to no longer use, dollars and yen, but you'll be using gold. I don't see that. We will never return to a gold standard either. That's not going to happen. Should you still stack gold and silver? Absolutely. But as far as us getting back on a gold standard, it's not going to happen. The reason they took us off in the first place was to consolidate power. So we're not going back down that road. Also, the way the world operates today, you wouldn't want us to go back down that road. So no economic collapse. It doesn't mean that you can't have recessions or depressions. I just don't see any economic collapse on a major level or global level. Yeah, you can have your Zimbabwe situations, isolated here or there, but not, in a major way like, the United States and Great Britain and China all go belly up or something. No,
right.
I don't see that happening at all in the near future. Instead, what I see is a continuation of the incredible bull market. And I think the bull market's about to get more bullish, not bearish. I think that the Dow wants to push to 30,000 and beyond. And I believe that the NASDAQ and S&P and Russell will follow suit. And I believe that gold will be stuck in a trading range for the foreseeable future, along with silver, following, lagging behind. And I see Bitcoin and the cryptos taking off to the moon as the crypto wars begin to heat up. Because whether you realize it or know it or not, we are in a crypto war. The government wants to take over the cryptos and build out its own infrastructure and make it so that you have to use their infrastructure. And then, of course, the private sector is saying, no, this is for the people. It was created for the people, of the people, by the people. And we're going to keep it going. And so there's a crypto war that's heating up. Why do you think they're coming after Reggie Middleton, hoping to scare anyone else, any other would-be, single-minded crypto dudes thinking they're going to change the world and help out the little man? Can't get too big for your britches.
Yeah.
They see you as a threat to their system. So whether you see it or not, folks, we are in a crypto war. All right. And it just so happens that this crypto war is heating up in the month of Rocktober. Why do we call it Rocktober? Because historically speaking, this is usually the month where markets crash the hardest. All right, that's why it's called Rocktober. And as far as our rally and crash alerts, they tend to lead the market 3 to 5 days out. So that can happen. All right, within 3 to 5 days out on daily charts, and 3 to 5 weeks out on weekly charts. It's just how it is. Likewise, with the pointers, the pointer system is an algorithm that markets tend to gravitate toward. They're like gaps. Eventually, they're going to be filled. Eventually, those pointers are going to be taken out. It's just the way it is.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to tell you. Yeah, but the candlestick charts books say this, and this other technician says that. I don't care what they say. I'm telling you the way the market works, and you have my 10 years of YouTube videos to back it up. So that's all I got to say.
All right. With that, I think we're ready to wrap it up. Very cool. All right, folks. Unless you got something else, Dex. Anything else?
No, I wanted to cover all those things and those questions. I was trying to remember them and hit them before I forgot.
Please like and subscribe. We really appreciate it. And share. Share on Facebook. Share with your friends. Share with your family.
You never know who the video is going to help.
You really don't.
Never know.
And here's the thing, folks. If you're living in doubt and fear, you want to try the PulseWave, but you're so afraid. You just don't know what it's going to be like. Are they going to be nice to me? Who are these people? They're terrifying. You need to get this free membership and start riding the PulseWaves with us. I'm going to put, hold on, I got to get rid of this. There we go. I'm going to put the link in the description one more time. Just go to pulsewavetrading.com. When in doubt, you'll see the link there, and you can get access to this. Here's the link in the live chat. The link is in the description, by the way, if you're on YouTube or anywhere else. And you get access to the free price trigger trade of the week. This week it's ZRX. You get access to our PulseWave free Slack room and access to a few of our instructional videos. We're going to be adding some more to that very soon. Don't tell them yet, Dex. We'll surprise them during the week. But Dex and I were talking about some curriculum that both of us have written. He's written some and I've written some, and we're thinking of giving it away. It's part of the free membership. So actually a huge value. So check that out. You can start experiencing the PulseWave price triggers for yourself. But the free trade of the week, I take you by the hand. I let you know all of the updates and changes that I personally am making to that trade. If you are a member, which you really should be, now we have that feature for all of our trades, as Dex and I are going to be recording our trades and updating you directly in our Slack room and on your members' dashboard with videos about what we're doing. So, man, really great stuff. All right, folks, thanks for watching. We appreciate you. We are out.
Peace.
Now, Dex, you got to say your thing, man.
Oh, that's right. Remember, bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. Peace.
There we go.